The other day, I streamed myself playing Minecraft for about 7 hours straight, solely on the original 1.0 version. And I have to say, I had a lot of fun. Minecraft's simplicity and freedom remains golden. I have to say, even without all the complex additions to Minecraft, without trading, without flying, without ocean complexities, I had a blast. Recently, when watching a video comparing MC and an upcoming game called Hytale, I got into a discussion about Minecraft and was directed to watch WhiteLight's video titled A Serious Critique of Minecraft. I have to say, first of all, it was great to have some respectful arguments against people in the comments section. I really enjoyed it. Nevertheless, after watching the YouTuber's trilogy, I was extremely intrigued by the videos. And as a debater myself, I was greatly impressed to see the proper analysis and consideration of counter-arguments that happened in his videos. And I have to say I'm really proud and was really grateful to be experiencing such a thing in the first place. Nevertheless, I wanted to expand on what I said in my discussion in the comment sections of the videos, and I wanted to make clear what I believe for the sake of this discussion and for Minecraft as a whole. I did originally state, in summary, that if someone needs constant updates in order to stay motivated to play Minecraft, then maybe they prefer more structured games, and to that extent I still agree. I don't believe that any external motivations can keep someone satisfied forever. Either they will begin to feel unfulfilled or overwhelmed, and then move on. And this describes my history with Minecraft. From my early days in survival as a small child, it surely took me years to finally gain the courage to even get to the Ender Dragon on hard mode. After that, however, being in that period of no updates took that vigor out of survival once I was no longer a noob. But nowadays I realize that it's inevitable. If they keep playing, no one stays a noob forever. Regardless, back then I was still able to expand my interactions with Minecraft. I grew up on the console edition for Xbox 360, and the number one thing that may have kept me going was those MC minigames. Battle, glide, and tumble were crazy fun, and even more so when they added the custom features. Playing with people I knew or not, I knew that this offered something like nothing else. Nevertheless, the new Bedrock edition was first being offered for free for those who bought the game, so there wasn't any reason for me not to get it. I remember early on seeing those baby villager heads being so big compared to the console edition, and the biomes looking so different. Since only Bedrock Edition will be getting future updates, I had to move over to the emerging platform. Despite the excitement I felt and can still feel to this day about the needed release of the aquatic update, I knew that that was not the reason I stayed with the game. I was already challenging myself. With the limited customization tools and creative inexperience I had, I experimented with flat world challenges, building PvP maps for my brother and myself, one of which I deleted and he's still mad at me for doing so. I knew subconsciously that I knew that if I truly enjoyed this sandbox game, I would eventually have to do what sandboxes are made for: make something myself. It's only now as I write the script for this video that I realize how long I have been making my own maps and challenging myself that has sprouted into the kind of Minecraft player I am today. I do still have a vanilla survival world, but I also have been digging deep into the exploring of minigames and achieving stuff in creative mode with redstone and commands and competent builds. I offer this road trip of nostalgia to show that a liking for Minecraft to some extent has to come from the players and not the game. Otherwise it would be like asking literal sandboxes at children's playgrounds to come with sand instructions. Even now, as I literally cry and scream with excitement over the Nether update, the idea that has motivated me the most is the new way that Minecraft can be played. In my videos, I have described how the Nether being livable without the overworld essentially gives me a feeling similar to the fear of the first night in Minecraft. I'm able to be a form of a noob trying to live in this wildly more dangerous place, struggling to survive, not pursue conquest, but survive. Therefore, my first point here is to ask you to first look within yourself for motivation before begging for more updates. Additions to the sand should help us build better sandcastles, not tell us how to build them. Simultaneously, look for ways to expand your usage of Minecraft. Survival mode, creative mode, automation, PvP, challenges, map making, modding are only some of the options we have at our disposal. In order to make my second point, I will address some of the ideas from the WhiteLight videos, so perhaps check them out first for clarity. Notably, at the end of the last video, WhiteLight states that Minecraft needs a more supporting modding system in order for the ideas in his videos and those of others to be created with greater ease. I totally agree with this. I think modding falls in the same category as the things I've described before and would be great for the game. I am undoubtedly intrigued of the possibilities Minecraft could expand into. However, my counter-argument to some of the points in the video, as well as many other people in any other comment section, forum, etc., is that these ideas only often look at one aspect of the Minecraft community. Nearly every quality of the game affects new players, veterans, survival players, PvP players, builders, and map makers in different ways. I don't mean to incite another video out of WhiteLight, but I sort of enjoyed the idea of Minecraft having dynamic AI with the villagers, pillagers, rival villages, and more interacting with personal interests. After some thought, however, I realized that this still may be problematic. If these interactions are realistically complex, then our younger or simply newer player base may have a difficult time navigating. Minecraft has no campaign to help the players build up this realization to interactions, and I can very well imagine someone being overwhelmed with the idea of villages having allies, rivals, and pillagers, and are watching everything you do before I even know how to properly progress in the game outside of memes about diamonds. Naturally, with this on top of complex fighting mechanics, the pressures of winter, and a new boss after the dragon, the learning curve seems a bit too steep and surely fits better with a separate game mode or a mod. Getting to the heart of the second point, we can see that Mojang Studios has certainly been able to achieve some of these ideas, or in other words, he predicted netherite. Now if they change survival mode to conquest mode, then we'll have some proof of influence on our hands. Jokes aside, between the Nether update and the new combat testing, Mojang Studios is undoubtedly working hard, and we can see as a community that we need to give them time. Maybe not like a number of years like before the aquatic update, but time nonetheless. The dynamics of piglins interacting with hoglins and wither skeletons, and influencing how you can interact with blocks is a step in this direction. The accuracy of WhiteLight's suggestion towards netherite and the simplicity of the progression in the nether, maintaining wood to stone to gold, are all important and shouldn't be undermined. I have strong faith greater ideas will come with time. Thus, my second point is to have faith in Mojang Studios. Updates are a very delicate and complicated process. Think combat update. I do have two sub-points related to this. Something else I think people don't consider is the influence of lore behind Minecraft, which is fair. It isn't a story-driven game to the player's perspective, so it wouldn't be obvious. Nevertheless, I hope to soon shine some light on these ideas that may describe the lore of Minecraft, so be sure to consider that when it comes to updates. Secondly, I cannot stress the importance of using Minecraft's feedback website to suggest and support ideas. Representatives from Mojang Studios have stated that, despite the fact that they have ideas planned years in advance, they do look at these suggestions and look to implement them. If you want to see change, be sure to create or support something on there. Now, to end this video, I want to say that I do like to use YouTube to get my silly energy out, but I'm an intellectual at heart, so if you prefer this version of me, please let me know. It would please me to do more. But I do also enjoy being a meme, and on that note, don't be a Fortnite fool, Hyto hypocrite, or Roblox reject. Always be an amazing Minecraft master. Stay blocky.